Title: Israel-Lebanon Conflict 2025. Current Situation and Future Scenarios. Script: The ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon has entered a dangerous phase. In recent months, Israel has launched multiple airstrikes targeting Hezbollah's military infrastructure across southern Lebanon. Key command centers, rocket launchers, and supply depots have been destroyed. In response, Hezbollah has fired hundreds of rockets into northern Israel, causing significant damage and civilian casualties. The brief ceasefire agreement signed in late 2024 has collapsed. Cross-border tensions have resumed, with both sides preparing for further escalation. According to analysts, several scenarios are possible: sustained low-intensity warfare, a continuous cycle of airstrikes, rocket attacks, and limited ground incursions may persist for months. Full-scale ground invasion: Israel could launch a deep military operation into southern Lebanon to eliminate Hezbollah's strongholds. Regional escalation: involvement of Iran and Syria could transform the conflict into a broader Middle East war. Diplomatic de-escalation: with international pressure, both parties might return to negotiations to prevent further bloodshed. The humanitarian toll continues to rise. Over 4,000 people have died. Thousands more have been injured or displaced, and key infrastructure, including hospitals, has been heavily damaged. The international community closely watches the situation, fearing wider instability in the Middle East. Stay tuned for updates as this conflict evolves. The devastating impact of this conflict is felt not only in the immediate vicinity but also throughout the region, as civilians are forced to flee their homes in search of safety. Aid organizations are struggling to provide the necessary support amidst the chaos, complicating their missions and limiting access to critical care for the injured. As tensions escalate, the prospects for peace seem increasingly dim, and the possibility of further military confrontations looms large. Amidst this turmoil, rumors circulate regarding both sides bolstering their military capabilities in anticipation of an intensified confrontation. Reports indicate that Hezbollah is acquiring advanced weaponry from allies, while Israel is reportedly enhancing its missile defense systems. The citizens of northern Israel find themselves living in constant fear, with sirens wailing regularly as they brace for incoming attacks. Politicians on both sides are under pressure to respond decisively to growing public anger and frustration. As the specter of war hangs over the region, the urgency for a comprehensive peace dialogue becomes ever more critical, yet the pathways towards such negotiations remain fraught with challenges. The situation remains fluid and unpredictable, with the world looking on with bated breath at developments that could reshape the region's future. As the cycle of violence continues, local communities bear the brunt of the conflict, experiencing not only physical destruction but also psychological trauma. Schools remain closed, and families are torn apart as loved ones are either killed or missing, adding to the growing despair. In response to the humanitarian crisis, various countries are offering to mediate discussions, hoping to find common ground that might halt the escalation and pave the way for meaningful dialogue, yet deep-rooted animosities complicate these efforts significantly. As the dust settles, the need for renewed commitment to dialogue and sustainable peace becomes paramount, yet the complexities of the Israel-Lebanon conflict challenge any hopeful resolution. Continuous monitoring and responsible engagement by the international community will be essential in guiding both sides toward reconciliation and preventing further tragedies.